Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And in the last video, we finished up the snow throw game. Here it is. Looking good. I did add a couple of torches, which I forgot, which Danny Lee, already in my love garden, reminded me about. And I'm just going to fly here and show you where they are. I did not, I should say I needed to add these ones in the middle that are right on the bottom level there. Those need to be right in the middle on both sides thusly. Here we go. And let's see, I had someone ask me about a couple of people asked me about the doors, and as far as I know, there are no doors on this. If you've seen a video with doors on it, please let me know in the comment section below. That would be super helpful. But other than that, I think I don't think I did a bad job here. All right. Oh, and Shane Smith. I wanted to make sure I did change your name here. Last time it was Linda Goodall, I think is what it was. But Shane was actually using some. I think it's someone else's account. I can't remember who it was, but someone in his family. And he said, "Hey, I'm Shane Smith," in which I'm in contact with him anyway through Facebook. So just wanted to get the correct person's name on there. So there you go, Shane. Thanks, Aaron and Bernie. Ert and Bernie? How about Bernie? No, Ernie and Bert. There we go. Whew, wow, terrible. And oh, speaking of nothing, saw a video today. It's his newest one where he's building Polly the reindeer's house, and we really do need to update. There's some additional path and stairs that go over here, and then there's new wooden paths that kind of connect here, and they kind of go around this hill. It's Polly's house is apparently over this way, so we'll be doing that at a later video. We'll do that update video, which we're kind of overdue for, because I promised that I wouldn't be too long before I did another update, and we do need to do Fizz the Elephant's room up there in the music tower. So but anyway, let's go over to where we are building today, which is of course the Fancy Pants restaurant, which is a very, very large restaurant where you can wear fancy purple pants and eat a microwaved meal is really what you're getting for your money there. I guess it's all about the atmosphere and not so much about the substance. So we've got this plot of land here, which is, if yours doesn't quite go out this far, it probably does already. I think we had you pull it all the way out to here previously, but we do have to extend this larger when we go to do some more stuff. So we'll be doing that. And speaking of adding more stuff, we are, as we did before for these restaurants, we're going to do a little bit of terrain, and it's going to involve some dirt and some sand. And again, just to reiterate, this level this is 1 block deep. This water, and that's all you really need. At least closer to shore here. If you want to dig out, it's really not. In this actual area, it's not really much deeper than this. Because most of it is, there's actually a bunch of sand connecting this to this, which we haven't bothered with, mostly because I suspect that it will change at some point, because after all, the town, there's like a new path that's going to come out here, and I don't know, I think the town's going to start going this way and that way, and that's just a hunch. I haven't been to Stampy's World in a while, so which I'm very overdue. I need to get over there now that he's back home from the States, from Minecon and so forth. So anyway, oh, speaking of Minecon, which I didn't go to, by the way, I did go to something called Mine Fair, which is local here, and it was up in Pennsylvania, here in the United States. I think I mentioned that before, and I posted some stuff on my Facebook and on Twitter, some pictures. So I got to meet Squishy. No. Bad Darman. I met Stampy's sister, Nettie, a lovely woman, and also got to meet Wizard Keen, and Tori, my daughter Tori, was with me, so she got to meet them as well. There were other YouTubers there. We just there was a lot to do and didn't have quite enough time to meet everybody, but it was a really cool, fun event, and yeah, so it was really neat just meeting Stampy's sister, and I told him about it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were close." He knew I lived in this sort of area, so he didn't really think about it. But anyway, so it was really cool. But on my Facebook, if you look for my Facebook page, Darman68, you'll find a couple of pictures there for fun. You can see me, you can see my face if you so desire. I don't know why you would so desire, but anyway, let's get to it here. All right, so we got some, what do I got here? Some dirt and some sand. All right, now I got a little map in front of me. You hear the paper rattling? That's the sound of my map, people. This is the high technology that Darm68 employs in creating his videos. Paper and pencil. Okay. Oh, and a little colored pencil too. I use a colored pencil to tell myself where the sand goes and where the dirt goes. Isn't that fancy? Okay, so let's start with the. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Well, let's start with. We kind of started from the top and went down last time, and I think we're going to stick with that methodology. So the first thing we're going to do is right at the top here, right where this goes here, we're going to bring this out two rows. Yeah, we're going to bring it all the way out to this. So let's just quickly drag some grass across here, and I wouldn't get too caught up with where this ends up because, well, this terrain. Well, actually, you know what? Let me back up for a second. Let me count this for a second here. 22 is the number. Yeah, 22 is the number we actually really want. So let's see what we did here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. So stop there because then we're going to... There's a new path that's over here that'll kind of line up there, and that's good. So we're just going to add one more row in front of that. That comes all the way across here and meets up with that piece, which we did from the hot potato video there. So from here, we're going to go down one level to the third block level. Again, just to reiterate, as we did in the past, the grass that we're going to put down here is we're going to call it the 0 level, which I'll take that back out. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, and the fourth block high level is the ground up here. So we'll leave that there, and this is now at the third block level, and you can just, fill this in if you want, and just put one in, out right here. And then we're just going to go again straight all the way across here and stop right where the other part stops that we already put in there. And let's see, next, actually from this end, we're going to go to the fifth block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to add, it's a total of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's fill that in. And then to the right and left of this little part that sticks out here, we're going to go down here, and we're going to put some, doesn't really matter, it should be dirt, but this will turn to dirt eventually, as you well know. I'll put that down there, and we're going to go from here. We're starting to start getting a mixture of grass and sand, so I don't want to mess up. Basically, it's the selfish thing I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so from right here, we're going to go to the first block level. We're going to have 2 blocks here, and then we're going to have a column of 2 each, right next to each other right there. A third one right next to that one. And then it goes down 1, 1, 2, 2, and then there's 3 columns of 2 but it's sand, so we have to put sand underneath. There could actually be dirt under there, I don't know, but that's okay. We'll just put sand under there. Usually there's sand underneath sand, at least on the surface. So we'll go with that. Because I did not dissect this landscape when I saw it last. Which actually changed from when I was in the Stampy's Lovely World and from when he built this. He adjusted it a little bit to make the building fit just a little bit more comfortably up there. Okay, so that's that. Oh, on the other side of this, we want to have 2 columns. Let's see, this is all 2 going straight across here, but let's see, this is 2 high here, 2 high here, and we want to put sand on these 2. So it's 2 dirt and then 2 sand to the left of that. Okay, so we're going to go back over here to the left, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 at the 0 level there. We're going to take sand. Oops, not there. And we're just going to drag it all the way across because some of this you're not going to see, but some of it you will. So let's just leave that there. Go back to the left, and let's see. For this sand here, we're going to leave these 2 open. Then we're going to grab some grass. I'm going to put 1 here, 2 here, and the rest is at the 2 block high level. But again, these 3 are going to be sand, so let's just switch our materials here, and then this is going to be sand also, so let's just take this across there, and then on the end piece, let's see, the same 2 are sand here, and the same 2 are dirt over here. So looks like this so far. And it doesn't really matter that that's sand underneath the dirt. That's fine. If you want to change that out to dirt, you're welcome to. But you know, there's probably some sand under there. So anyway, all right. So speaking of sand, we're going to come back here. We're going to grab our sand again, and we're going to make one more row in front of this, going all the way across everything that we're building here. And we're going to go back to the left and start here. So these first 5 are at this level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. We're going to put a block of 1 there. And then we have to have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go back and put 2 on there. So it makes that little corner, little niche look like that. And then to the right of that, there's going to be 4 blocks that are just, 1 block each. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should leave 3 over here. Yes. And these should all be grass on that side like that. And this will probably all change at some point in the future. So don't, I wouldn't get too crazy about this. You typically, in a situation like this, I would tend to expect them to just swap out the sand for the dirt, just because the dirt is a little nicer. And although this, like I said, connects to the island over there, so maybe that's why. And we're not putting all the sand down there, by the way. We're just going to do a little outline, kind of like we did around the island. We just kind of put like 1 block of sand around it, just for good, just so it kind of blends in a little bit. Going to do the same thing here when we're done here. So let's see. So starting from this side again, we're going to grab the sand. We're going to start right here where that block ends. And we're going to draw another line straight across to that end there. And back over this way, we're going to skip the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to put 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which makes it even with that one. And then let's see. Then these 3 stay just like that. Yep, that's it. So then at this point, we just have a little bit to do out here. What we'll do is start from this. Let's keep the same. We'll start from the left again. We're going to go from the 4th block. So 1, 2, 3, right here from this one. We're going to go over to the left, but 2 blocks short from this end like that. And then we're going to go to the 5th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bring it 1 short of the end on that one. And then we're going to just pop up here real quick. And the 3rd one from this side. 1, 2, 3. Just add 2 blocks right there. That's what we're going to do. Again, this bottom sand extends this way and kind of has its particular little shape, but we're going to leave it like this because my instincts tell me that this could probably change. Could probably change at some point. So let's not, and even this, as we get over here, I think it's going to, what we're going to build later is probably going to change as well. So we'll just, I'll tell you, we'll just tidy this part up here just so we can have that there and there and there and there. There, that's fine. Okay, that's good. All right, that'll do. That will do just fine. All right, so we're going to start this building. And we're going to start with half slabs, just as he did. And let's see, let's go over to the front and locate where the front of this building is. As we usually do, we're going to count from the previous building so that we know that everything fits together perfectly. So we want to go to the 13th block from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're going to cut out 4 blocks wide. Oh, yes. Yes, there surely is nothing but water under here, but that's okay. We don't need to dig down under there except for a teeny tiny pit over in the corner near the microwave, and that's fine. That is just fine. All right, so let's get out. Let's see, this is, the block brick, stone brick. It's going to be on each side of that. 1, 2, 3, and then we just fill it in with the wherever the path pattern takes you. There and here and here and there. Yep. Okay. So there's 2 entrances, of course. There's one here, and then there's going to be 3 blocks of grass, 3 columns of grass there, rows maybe perhaps, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and just do the same thing over here. It's just 3 rows deep. Add the stone on the sides, and then just fill it in with the path. Continue the pattern of the path here, and there we go. Okay, so there we go. So anyway, back to, let's get the half slabs. So the front of the building is going to start right where this ends on this block of grass here. So the middle of it is, of course, here, and the width of it at the bottom here is 17. So from 17 minus 1 is 16, so divided by 2 is 8. So we need to put 8 blocks on each side of this. So, and we're not going to worry about the door quite yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, we should be 3 blocks away from that building there. That is good and perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then 27 blocks that way. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that should bring us right 1 block away from the edge there. So we're just going to go ahead and make this meet up, and then we're going to double. And I did this there. There we go. Now we're just going to add another layer of slabs on top of here. So that it makes a full block. Now let's take stick with the flat slabs. That is the flat pieces of stone. The slabs is what my brain was kind of going for. We want to go all the way up in the corners. It's 11 and a half blocks, but we're just going to do the 11 for now. The half is kind of a decoration. So we've got 1. I'm just going to count each one. Each 2 slabs makes 1 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, now let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're going to do that on each corner. Okay, and we got those sticking up silly. All right, so we're going to grab our stone brick stairs, and we're going to build the pattern that's on the side, on this particular side. We'll start with the front, and then we'll do the other side. So on the front, let's just start on the left side. We're just going to take stairs and just fill them straight. Oops, I kind of messed up on that part there. But don't put them on the top one. Actually, what we could do is the top is going to be strictly a straight stone brick block like that, but I don't know, that looks like it might interfere with how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take it back out. How's that for wishy-washy? All right, I'm just going to take that out, but I'll leave that one there. That's fine. Then turn straight on and put the rest of the stairs here, and I always get a funky one sticking out somewhere. Okay, on top of that, we'll just put a regular brick like that. And then another, we're just going to take a straight block and fill in that way. We don't use stairs and face this direction. I was kind of surprised by that technique, but here it is. That's kind of, I guess it helps make it look like it's not stairs. I don't know. He wanted you to not know exactly how it was built. I think that was part of the design. He just wanted it to look like a designed building, not like, oh, that's stairs and that's this and that's that. But anyway, this is what we're doing there. And on this side, we're going to do the exact same thing. Turn this way. We're going to put our stairs down. This is going to be block. Let's get rid of that one. Put the stairs now this way. Oh, I think I almost managed to do that one. Okay, like that. And then just a tower of blocks like that. Now I think it's yeah, we can connect this. Let's just connect this up top. That's fine. Probably could have left that. So at the bottom of this, we're going to put 3 rows of just the block brick like this. And yeah, we got to punch out the doors. We'll get to that. And we're going to put a row, actually 2 rows of half slab here. I should leave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from that piece up there. That's good. Right, so we're gonna skip these first 2 columns. There's gonna be, actually, we can just put the windows in. It's gonna be blocks of glass here and here, and on the right side. Let's just do that, and then we'll do the middle 2 columns of glass on each side of that. Then we're going to take our half slabs again and put those, just fill up right next to the window. If I can manage to do that without having to mess up. Here we go. See, I've had this problem before when we were building the tower. Somebody told me how to do this easily, to stack up half slabs easily. So this window is 3 blocks wide, and we're just going to fill that up with glass. These are obviously glass blocks, not glass panes here. And there we go. And we're going to go back and take our half slabs, and we're going to put under each window, just put a little windowsill. There we go. And then we might as well put the doors in. Just knock out a double door right where the path is. And then underneath here, we're just going to put the brick is what goes here, which is rare because actually usually this is whatever's in the interior is what's used, which is the purple wool. But last I looked, these were actually brick blocks under there, so we're just gonna leave them like that. All right, so that's the basic front. Do I have no? We'll do the you know, the canopies and stuff like that in just a bit. I don't have those materials on me handy, so that's okay though. All right, so that's the front. So this side, we'll walk you through this side, and then that side I'll just let my helper do because it's exactly the same. And then we'll do the back, and we'll kind of see where we are on time. I think we're going to probably wrap it up there and continue on the next video. So let's see where we got here. Okay, so we're going to take our stairs again. We'll start on the right side this time. And the same basic thing, we're going to face this way. 2 stairs all the way up to there. And again, there's going to be a solid line of brick blocks going across the top, but we'll get to that. And again, stairs going this way. But here's where it actually differs from the front in that the third block this way does actually go in this direction. So it should look like a bunch of little couches stuck on top of each other. And then we're just going to take the regular blocks and fill in there. And if you want, you can just kind of go across and kind of do that as we go, or just wait and just do the whole top row all at once. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to repeat that one more time. Bring this up and turn. Do this way. Oops. And this way, which is sort of tricky. You just have to kind of turn sideways a bit and get it to cooperate. Okay, I think I will do the method of just adding as I go. Get in there. Okay. And let's see. So we're going to do that exact same thing on this and on this side. And then on each side of that, we're going to put a column of blocks here and over there. So these are the stairs here. We're just going to add the blocks right next to that. And okay, so now we're going to do something pretty similar to what's going on over there. So we're going to put 3 rows of the brick block, and then we're going to put 1 row of the doubled up. Oops, I turned my materials just a little too quick. The doubled up half slabs right here, and just like the front, we're going to have 2 columns of. Let me continue this right across here first. Okay, so let's continue that over there. And then you're going to have 2 columns. These should be 5 blocks high. These windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 2 columns there. Then there's 3. We're going to skip 1, and then there's 3 in the middle. Skip 1, and then 2 right here, and then just fill in with half slabs here. Whoops. Hopefully you're better at this than me. The half slabs just kills me for some reason. See, this is what always happens. I can't do it the quick method. That's okay. I'll just fill it in as I go down. Okay, so there's that. And then again, we want little windowsills right there on those. Just don't put a windowsill underneath the column there, obviously. Okay, and the part of this top will stick out a little bit farther, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's see. So that's that side, and this side is exactly the same. So I'm just going to let my mysterious builder come and do that for me. Great. All right. So now the back. The back is, I was going to say similar to the front. It's similar to the front in the fact that the first 3 columns are the same, where you've got, you know, you got the stairs. Whoops. Get in there. Stairs going this way, and then sideways, and then there's, you know, instead of a 3rd stair column, it is, you know, just a block here, and we'll do that on both sides. Trying to figure out if I had to double that up or not, but no, it's fine. Just leave that top block empty. We got to fill that one in. Speaking of block, here we go, and then we can just kind of went too high with that one, but that's okay. We can just use that as our starting point to drag this across and make that nice and neat. Okay, so here now we're not going to fill in 3 rows of blocks as we did on the front. We are actually going to put a bunch of glass. So we're going to start here. We're going to do 4 blocks high of glass here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another column of 4, and then a column of 5, and another column of 5. Then we're going to skip that one and then kind of do the exact opposite over here. 4 here, 4 here, 4 there, and then 5 and 5. Now we're going to take our half slabs and they're going to go in the middle. I can do this carefully without. Okay. Then we're going to put full slabs on top of these. You know, double up your half slabs, in other words. And then it's just stone blocks from here on up. Yep. Just looking at my little pictures. Thought I'd actually use my materials that I brought with me today to maybe actually make this build successful. Okay, so there are windowsills on the top this time. On the bottom of these bits here, so there's 2 there and there's 5 there, going across, looking much like that. All right, so let's do the roof. Okay, how are we going to start this? All right, let's just pick an end, and we're going to add 5 rows of bricks to each end. 2, 3. While I'm doing this, I'll comment some more about my Mindfair experience. That was really neat seeing you know, some YouTubers that, you know, meeting them in person, and of course it is, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 on each end. Did I say that? Yeah, 5 on each end. And I was just really impressed by how cordial all the YouTubers were. They were just super nice to every single person that I could see. When they walked up there, they were getting, you know, pictures, and they always seemed to give really genuine smiles. They seemed to really love, you know, kids and adults alike. Mostly it was the kids going up there, and you know, the one guy's like, oh sir, you can stand down here to take a picture of your child. I was like, dude, I'm going up there. I want to meet this guy. You know, like I'm going up there. What are you talking about? He's like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, he seemed really surprised by that. This is the 5th one here. So yeah, there was, you know, every kid up there and me, you know, on the stages trying to get people's talk to people. So anyways, all right. So we got 5 on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that end. Just double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the wall there. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're going to come. It doesn't pick an end. We're going to put 5 blocks on each end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it should leave 5 in the middle, and that does. And then we're going to just add 3 the next time, so that leaves those 2 open like that. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to add 2 on each side, and then we're going to add 1 here, and then 1 right in front of that. So on this side as well, over here, 1 there. 1 there and 1 there. We just do the exact same thing on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which should leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open. What did I do? I counted something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On this end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. And so then we skip there. We're going to put 3 on each side. Then 2, and then 1 and 1. 2, then 1 there and 1 there. 1 there and 1 there. That should leave 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. So that is the hole. There we go. That's the hole that you need. And we're going to end up building the dome in the next video. We're going to put half slabs, you know, right on this edge going around and so forth. We'll get to that. So let's see. On the sides and the front, there's a little extra balcony piece that goes. So let's just take our regular brick. We want to add 15 block long piece here. We want it to be exactly in the middle. So what I'm going to do is just find the middle of this, which is the middle of these 3 windows, and then just add 7 to each side of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that's 15 blocks along there. And then we just need to come in, double it up, but come in 1 block from each end, like that. And do the same thing on this side. So that's the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it takes us right out to the middle of where those stairs are, like that. And then 1 more row, 1 block shorter on each end. Can't imagine what kind of stamina it takes for those YouTubers to, do all those autographs and stuff like that. That's rough. That's a lot of work. Yeah. I have a much greater appreciation for that. I've only been to like 1 convention before. It's like a Star Trek convention, like back when I was a youngin', and that was it. So I didn't really know what to expect, but it was pretty cool. There was this cool orchestra there called the 8-Bit Orchestra, I think it was. That's from the University of Delaware, which is right around the corner from where I live. And they play nothing. They're an orchestra that plays nothing but video game themes and music and stuff like that. So it was really cool. And it's actually really astounding just how beautiful some of the video game music is these days. They did stuff from like Fallout and stuff like that. It was just really neat stuff. Just amazing. You kind of take that stuff for granted, like you do in movies, all that music. So we need to do this front part balcony. And this is easy. We just have to, let me grab the brick. Just do it 1 block in from each end, starting, and then 1 more row. Again, 1 block in from the end on that one. There we go. So then underneath here, we're going to put some upside down stairs. Actually, we're going to put 1 block to the left of that one, or to the right of that one. We're going to put 1 in the middle here, 1 in here, and 1 to the left of that one. And now we can put our upside down stairs here and here. Upside down stairs, I said. But it was super cool to hear the music. They put a lot of really talented people there. The orchestra conductor was trying to use the microphone, but it was like an overhead microphone meant for the orchestra itself, and because he wanted to talk to the audience, and he wasn't quite clear on how to release the tension of the microphone stand so that it could bend down and talk, so he could talk into it. And I was trying to walk him through, because me and Tori are in the front row. I was like, yeah, we're gonna geek out right here in the front row. And so I didn't actually have to go up there on stage and help him. Somebody actually ended up helping him. Okay, so that's there's 4 little pieces that stick out there, and that goes there, there, and there. And let's see, on the sides, it's very similar. So we're going to take our block and just put 1 piece in between the windows on each outside piece of the window. And we're just going to put our stairs here. I apparently can't do this. I'm just going to do it this way, and then I'll come down and do this one here. There we go. These windows kind of changed when he originally did it. I think they weren't quite as high, and these pieces were a little different. But this is how they ended up. And so let's see. We got to do the same thing on this side, and then I think we're going to probably call it a day. And that one. There we go. Okay, let's give a little support for the balcony. There's no balcony on the back, so we're going to leave that as is. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. It's a good bit of work there. So in the next video, I don't know, can we finish this in the next video? Maybe. I think we probably can, because we're going to build the dome. We're going to build the overall structure of the dome like he did. We're just going to kind of do the parts that are made out of stone, and then I'll do one section of it in. I'm going to build it in diamond so that you can easily see while watching the video how it's being constructed, and then we'll let you do the other 3 quadrants on your own. We'll finish the roof. We'll do the interior. Yeah, I think we can do it one more video. I think we can do that. So with that in mind, I am not going to go down in there because that's. I'll tell you what. Let's go right here and say that I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.